Oh my God, she killed Kitty! Well, who didn't see that coming?
Okay, I want to start off this video with a disclaimer. If Iron Ken does have a learning disability or anything like that, that is not a joke. I have people like that in my family, and making fun of them in any way, shape, or form is definitely wrong. But I'm not making fun of him. What I'm saying in this video is I'm bringing facts over feelings. But if he does have a learning disability, that's totally wrong. And the only reason I assume that that may be possible, any form of learning disability, autism, whatever, it's just because of the way he pronounces certain things, he says certain things. I'm like, either he has a learning disability or English is not his first language. So I don't know what it is. But if that is the case, like I said, this video is not to make fun of him. It's just to shine a light on his behavior, learning disability or not. It's not okay behavior. And just to be very clear, I did not want it to get to this point. I didn't want to have to post this video. I didn't want to have to come at him at all. But at this point, I'm literally probably like the 5th or 6th YouTuber that he's either blocked or got into confrontation with on this platform. And it just goes to show it's always everyone else. It's never him. But I'm like, yo, I don't want to post this video, but I'm not like these other channels, and I'm not going to let him directly throw subs at me, directly take shots at me, and I just get bullied and stay quiet or I don't say nothing. That is not happening, bro. I'm not these other channels that you bully around and then you block. That's not me, bro. And if he is feeling this way publicly, where he could say all these things and throw all these shots, and they're not even subs, they're directly to me, but I'm the only one that knows that it's to me. And if he's feeling this way publicly, imagine what he's saying privately to certain people about how he helped me grow and all this shit. That's not true. So that's why I felt like I had to make the video, because you're not going to sit out here and just make up all these damn lies.
Stop the cap.
People be talking about be positive and stuff out here and in the community. But look how fucked up the community is. Look how shady people be acting, you know. But then people got the nerve to wonder why Ken act like he act and the way he carry himself out here on these internets.
See, this is around where him talking about me starts. So this is why I'm starting it here. But carries himself out here on these internets. It doesn't work that way, Ken. It's not internets. It's just the internet. It just doesn't work that way. And I would say it's because he's a 60, 70-year-old man. And that's not the case, bro. You're just 10 years older than me. Like, get it together, man. Come on.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, y'all just don't know about the behind the scenes shit out here in these fake ass communities, fake ass Instagram, Facebook, fake ass YouTubers, you know. I mean,
now, even at this point, I'm listening, but I'm not like, oh, this is really about me. And I'm going to show you the facts about how all of this stuff is actually about me, maybe a few others, but I'm definitely included because he starts to talk about specifics, and I'm going to show the facts, not feelings. I'm not making the mistake he made. I'm not coming here off of feelings, acting like it's all about me when it wasn't. No, it actually was about me. I'm going to show the facts on how it was about me. Unlike him, he swore it was about him and it wasn't. Here's what happened in his fantasy land where everything is about Iron Ken, because he's that big and that important and everybody's out to get him. Here's what happened in his words.
I even help people grow their fucking channel. And the thanks I get, you know, people be trying to side talk you and throw shots at you, but then they want to play like, oh, they was talking about other people.
See, and I was dead ass just gonna let any subs go. But that's kind of where you got my attention. That is definitely where you got me fucked up, because he starts to want to take credit for my growth on my channel. And it gets so much more deeper than this. And once again, swearing that I was just throwing shots at him. It's all about him. I was attacking him. No, bro, I wasn't. And I'm about to prove it.
And stuff like that. When you know you the person that they probably was directed to, you know.
So, guys, he's saying this was directed towards him. But look at how nice it is. And some people in the comments of the last one talking about, oh, the back isn't long enough, the tail isn't long enough, it doesn't. I've had multiple people tell me that they passed on this. Sheesh, you shouldn't have passed on this. I'm just keeping it a buck. You should not have passed on this. It is damn sure good enough. Instead, you got to be out there using 3-inch vehicles and 4-inch vehicles, and come on, cop this. You might as well. This is the best helicopter that I have seen in over 10-15 years. So he's saying that's directed to him because he commented on this video, this. Seen this when Classified first came out. It was a UK line overseas, I think, or at least the time I only seen them in different play style. They also have a helicopter and a jet, but it looks weird to me. Tank is the best. Okay, nothing crazy, right? I ain't think nothing crazy. He said the helicopter looks weird to him. Okay. But the facts show he wasn't the only one that messaged me that or said something along those lines. I will be blurring their personal information out or any personal things they said because this does not have nothing to do with them, and I appreciate you guys messaging me. So hey, and if anybody that's in these DMs message me that I'm using your DMs to me as evidence, I will personally blur out all your information, as you know. And if you do feel some type of way, just message me about it and I will try to rectify the situation. But you should be good. Nobody should be contacting you guys anyway. Here's one of the people. Yo, King loved the video. The helicopter and a fighter jet by the same company, but the back of the helicopter looks a little strange to me. Is it a way to make that joint any longer? Right now I'm using the Hero Force helicopter for 4-inch figures. Check it out. Then they send me a picture of the helicopter that they're using, which I appreciate still. Just showing this because I further go on to explain that those helicopters are not for me, and the figures can barely fit inside of them, and it takes a lot of modding to get figures to fit inside of them that probably can't even stand or don't look good standing next to it. But this is just my preference. But nonetheless, I took the time to explain it to them, let them know I appreciate them enjoying the video, and you know, everything worked out fine. That was the first person. But Ken, wait a minute, I thought you knew that you were the only person that anything could have been directed to. You said you knew you were the only person that anything could have been directed. You were the only one to message me about it, right? You were the only one to make similar comments, right?
You know you the person that they probably was directed to, you know.
You don't know. You don't know, Ken, obviously.
Stupid.
That was witness number 1. Can we call witness number 2 to the stand, please? And here is another person that messaged me, and they specifically was talking about me using 4-inch scale vehicles. They brought up Joy Toy and Army Alphas, and yeah, I didn't respond to them, but I definitely should get to that. I should do that now, actually. But yeah, just another person bringing up another scale, 3 to 4-inch scale.
You know you the person that they probably was directed to, you know.
Once again, Ken, no, you're wrong. You obviously don't know.
Stupid.
So that was witness number 2. Can we please call witness number 3 to the stand, please? So I was talking with this guy. Shout out to you, you know who you are. And this was the part of the conversation where he was like, he just messaged me after our conversation. I believe we had a conversation in the YouTube comments, but he usually DMs me. Cool guy. He said, hey, what's up? Here's some of the helicopters you might want to check out that work with Marvel Legends and Classified. This was after the tank video. He's just showing love. I appreciate you, my guy. And he was just like, yo, here are some of the helicopters, because I told him that I ordered the helicopter and I'm editing the video and I can't find any other good helicopters. This is the best one. So shout out to you. He was just trying to look out for me and show me some other helicopters. And what do you know? They're all 3 to 4-inch helicopters. And one of them is Hero Force helicopter specifically. And just further showing a conversation, specifically my parts, only pieces of theirs, he also brought up 3 to 4-inch figures, and that's saying that it needs to be modified and it may work and it's easier to obtain because it's in the US. I then explained the same exact thing that I've explained to others. I appreciate it, but I really cannot mess with those 3 to 4-inch stuff. It's just a little too much work for me to cut out in Dremel and plastic, and it doesn't look, what I put? Oh, and the figures look a little too big next to it, but I do agree, if done correctly, they can really look nice, especially at certain angles. Good looking out though. Everything's all fine. He responded, no problem. Customizing big projects like vehicles is not for everyone. Great channel though, by the way. Great shit. I appreciate you. You know who you are. You reach out from time to time, and I appreciate it. That was the third witness that I called to the stand. Thank you guys for being my witnesses. Witnesses to this guy thinking everything's about him when it's not.
Stupid.
So all of this was for what? What was all of this for?
What's the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch? I don't need to explain myself to you. And what was the reason?
Because it was all based around you feeling like the world revolved around you, and you're the only person that I could have been speaking towards or to or throwing subs at. Really, bro? Like, no, you wasn't the only person. And honestly, I don't even think what I said was that bad. It's not that serious. But you wasn't the only person. And because you thought you were and you hopped in your little bag of feelings, stupid. You revealed that you actually believe that you helped me that much, or you're the reason that my channel has grown and been successful now in the past 3 months. Let's continue. That was the third piece of evidence. Ken, how much longer do we need to do this? Because I'm pretty sure I got like 2 more pieces. I had 2 more conversations. I think one was on YouTube, and then there was another one on Instagram, but it was in my comments or something. But Ken, how much longer do we need to do this? I'm screenshotting this shit, and I'm like, this is so sad. This is pointless. Like, but I just wanted to prove a point. I know I'm wasting my time too. I know, guys. But I just wanted to prove a point. Everything is not about you, bro. The world does not revolve around you. You have 3,000 subscribers. Stop. Not 10, not 15, not 20, not 30, not 50, not 100. You have 3,000. Stop.
Stop the cap.
You got 3,000. I'm approaching 3,000. My guy, stop. We are not big. Why would you have to be so egotistical to believe it's automatically about everything's about you? It wasn't, bro. You was part of a group of people, even if it was just a few people. You were still part of a group of people. I wouldn't just attack you or call you out single-handed. Why? For what? What do I gain from that? Nothing. Anyways, back to the case. He really believed he was the only person to say that the helicopter either looked strange or to bring up 3 to 4 inch figures.
You know, you the person that they probably was directed to, you know.
And even when I think about it, how was I even attacking those people that you were a part of? The collective group that you were a part of that I was mentioning. How was I even attacking them? Let's play back. I've had multiple people tell me that they passed on this. Sheesh. You shouldn't have passed on this. I'm just keeping it a buck. You should not have passed on this. So I said you shouldn't have passed on it. That's what you're crying about? That's what you feel some type of way about? I said you shouldn't have passed on it? Yeah, I liked it that much. I don't think you should have passed on it. What's the big deal? Let's play back. It is damn sure good enough. Instead, you got to be out there using 3-inch vehicles and 4-inch vehicles, and come on, cop this. You might as well. This is the best helicopter that I have seen in over 10-15 years. Yeah, that's what you're crying about. And instead of using this, yeah, I'm sticking to it. You got to be out there using 3 to 4-inch vehicles. Bro, come on. That's what you feel some type of way about? Me basically saying, hey, in my opinion, you're better off doing this because it's 10 times less work and you can actually fit the figures inside of it with no problem. Really? So then he comments on my helicopter video saying this. Now, I already knew he was feeling some type of way because look at the top. He said, keeping it a buck, it still looks weird to me. Okay, that explains why he just randomly commented that, because he thought it was all about Ken as usual, but it wasn't all about you, bro. So no one was asking you to keep it a buck. I wasn't just talking to you. You guys could go check the comments because like I said, I don't delete, I don't hide, I don't do none of that stuff. And I tried being positive with him. I'm not saying he wasn't positive with it, he's just neutral. He said his famous line, it is what it is, like 7 times. And yeah, it is what it is. You're wrong, bro. Like, it is what it is. You're wrong. Like, you moved off of emotions. He literally put right here, it's cool. I just feel you feel some type of way that we was talking about the helicopter before we knew you had it. Bro, I didn't feel no type of way. You feel that way because you think everything's about you. And it wasn't. So I had people hit me up talking about the Buzz Lightyear spaceship. And I know he's been making a few videos on them. And I was like, oh my God. If I make a video sharing any thoughts on this, because he thinks everything's about him. He's going to think I'm copying him. He's going to think I'm throwing shots at him because I'm saying it's not for me or it doesn't work. And so in that video, here's what I did. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw up some screenshots of all the different messages that at least a few of the messages that I got regarding this Buzz Lightyear spaceship. And I just figured I was going to share some of my thoughts on it. And I'm showing the screenshots once again, like I said, because I don't need anybody jumping into their feelings thinking that anything's a shot towards them or everything revolves around them when it clearly doesn't. I could have showed these messages before regarding 4-inch figures, but that's all in the past. And of course, he saw that and hopped back into his little bag of feelings. And let's get back to his video.
You know, you the person that they probably was directed to, you know. And because you said something and they got butt hurt, you know, but it's all good, you know.
You know, if you watch his videos, because I mean, I used to at least, and he says the word butt hurt a lot. Did someone ever hurt your butt, Ken? That's a very serious topic. I honestly hope not. I just don't know. It's just so weird. You're a grown ass man and you keep saying butt hurt. But no, I wasn't butt hurt, Ken. You were. You thought it was all about you, and now you feel pretty goofy because you realize it wasn't all about you. You was a part of other people, and I didn't even say anything that bad.
Person channel been setting that. Been on there for 7 years.
My channel's been on here for 7 years. This removed the subs, this removed everything. This is when I said, okay, I got the green light to just X his goofy ass off.
But new beginnings cannot happen with a traitor in our midst. There is once more an oathbreaker among us. Greed. Stop! Stop! My men will kill you for that!
Of course, that skit was just for entertainment. I would never endorse any type of violence like that, but it was just figurative because that's literally the scene that came to my mind when he specifically and directly said 7 years on top of all the other BS and capping that he was doing. It was automatically like, yeah, he needs to get the fuck out of here with that. But shout out to other YouTubers that did recognize their picture at that table. I don't comment and like you guys' content enough. I'm just so busy, and that's not an excuse, but I definitely fuck with what you guys are doing and the integrity and character that you guys display that you have. And of course, I'm not going to specifically show your ad or banner because I'm not going to promote you in a drama video for this BS.
Was it monetized? You know,
I guess the fact that my channel wasn't monetized, I guess he's trying to say I couldn't monetize it. Bro, let's look at the facts once again. Since you're a man that's all about feelings, let me bring you back to the facts. On average, if you look at it and you count for yourself, go to my channel, I was posting 8 to 12 videos a year, buddy. 8 to 12 videos a year. So monetization and being a YouTuber, none of that stuff ever mattered to me.
fucking, you tell them a little something, get their channel jumping, 1,000 subscribers in less than fucking 3 months. You know what I'm saying? You don't got they shit was dead at 1,000 and something. You whisper a little something to them, shit grew 1,000. 1,000.
Do you see how crazy this guy is? He's actually so egotistical that he believes his whispers, and we're going to get into the whispers because I'm showing all the facts, but he believes his whispers got me 1,000 followers. Well, what did you give me? Mike's Magic Juice? Is this Space Jam or some shit? No. I just showed the facts, bro. I was posting 8 to 12 times a year. What got me 1,000 followers is me being consistent. Not Iron Ken with his motivational whispers. And no, that's not what got me to 1,000 followers in 3 months on a toy channel. No, it wasn't that. It was consistency. Yo, I was going to let all the subs slide. I was going to let everything die out. But at the second he wanted credit for the growth of my channel, but yo, don't let nobody take away the work that you did. And you talking about you're the reason you want credit? Yo, imagine what it's like to live with this guy. He probably want credit. He want to be reminded weekly that he keeps the lights on if that's what he does. Like, this is ridiculous. So this is where we left it on before he started saying that dumbass shit and made this dumbass video where he's talking about credit and talking about the growth of my channel. This guy is delusional. The last message he sent me was on April 30th. He's more than welcome to prove otherwise. But he said, April 30th, bro, on the real, you can't motivate somebody, then try to hate on them. My dude, I wanted you to succeed so I can have another person in my corner. Bro, no one was hating on you. As this video just proved, you thought it was all about you and it wasn't. You were a part of a group of people and I didn't even say anything that bad. Stupid. You just hopping in your feelings. What was this for? For what? Off with your head now because you hopping in your feelings, goofy. Me and the dude was having a conversation. We didn't know you had the helicopter. I knew the 3 to 4 inch vehicles was a shot. And how do you feel now that you realize you're not the only person to bring up 3 to 4 inch vehicles after I posted the tank video? Goofy ass. Plus the fact you brought it from a whole other video to your new one. It's cool. Like I said, good luck and success. What? So of course my response, I responded on the post to all of this talking about on YouTube. All of this should have been through DMs if you ask me. I think you taking too much personal and you be jumping the gun way too fast, from blocking people who disagree with you to thinking everything is a personal dagger thrown your way. But hey man, I don't know. Either way, I support what you're doing and respect your consistency. And once again, you're not the only person that be using 3 to 4 inch stuff that I don't fuck with, but you making it more personal than what it is. And that's fine, man. Be safe out there. Keep grinding. Yo, this is dead ass what I was gonna leave it at until he wanted to make this dumbass video wanting credit and just showing how egotistical he's like in his own echo chambers. He's not in reality.
You whisper a little something to him, shit grew 1,000. 1,000.
I just keep thinking to myself, what is it like to deal with him on a daily basis? Like, bro, what did you whisper to me? Show me. Bring up the facts. What did you ever whisper to me, bro? You message me random motivational stuff like, yo, your videos are top notch. Yo, if you do this, and by do this, I mean, if you keep posting, if you never message me talking about the YouTube algorithm, you never message me talking about what are the best times to post. You never message me video ideas. How did you contribute to the growth of my channel? Let's be honest. How did you contribute to the growth of my channel? Show the facts. Show the facts. The way I'm showing facts, show how you contributed to the growth of my channel. You shouted me out the same way I shouted you out. I didn't get shit from that. 5 to 10 subscribers. What is that? I didn't get nothing from that, bro. You would really believe this guy is sitting on 200K, 500K. What are you talking about?
1,000. 1,000.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I appreciate the 20 that you may have contributed out of the 1,000, but my guy, you gotta relax. Please, you gotta relax. Show the facts. What did you ever? You never messaged me about the YouTube algorithm. You never messaged me about posting at certain times. You never messaged me any of that stuff.
1,000. 1,000.
Wait a minute. Let's. I'll be goofy too for a moment. So you expect me to believe, or anybody to believe, you got me to 1,000 subscribers, but you couldn't even get yourself to 1,000 more subscribers in the same exact amount of time? What are you doing, Goofy? You didn't go up 1,000. I did. What are you talking about? Think about how dumb that sounds. So you really expect anybody to believe, because it's not true, but you expect them to, you got me to 1,000 subscribers, and in the same exact amount of time, you couldn't even get yourself to 1,000 subscribers, and you was posting 3 times more than me on average? Dude, your math ain't mathin'. That sounds retarded. But since it seems like you're all about feelings and not facts, I'm not surprised that your math doesn't actually math, buddy.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
So let's really bring up the facts again. Let's take Iron Ken from Feelings World. Let's go to socialblade.com public website. Go look for yourself. And remember, buddy, you did this to yourself. You wanted to bring up views. You wanted to bring up monetization. You wanted to bring up what I was doing for 7 years when I wasn't even trying to post. I was posting 1 video a month on average. What are you talking about, buddy? I've gotten farther than you in 3 months than you got in a year. So let's bring up the facts. More facts over feelings. This is socialblade.com, where you can calculate averages based on what the user has been doing within the last year. I think they may even let you go back further than that. Here's your channel, buddy. These are the facts. These are the numbers. Even if they're not exact in a live count, they're exact in averages. In the last 30 days, you got 190 new followers. You're up 171% from last year. Congratulations. In the last 30 days, I didn't get no shout outs from you. I didn't, none of that. We barely talked. I've gotten 450 new subscribers in the last 30 days. I am up 400% from last year, which isn't a surprise because, like I said, I was posting 1 video a month last year. So what are you talking about, Ken? Go to the website yourself. Look up the last 3 months. I didn't get no boost from you, even on days where you gave a shout out. I didn't get a boost from you. Nothing. You wanted to bring up numbers, let's do it. And if we continue to go monthly based on averages, your subs in 2 months is going to be around 3,593. That's your 2 month prediction. We won't even go 2 months. You know what? You work hard. You're consistent. You post 3 times more than me. If you continue on the rate that you're at in 12 months, you are going to be around 7,000 subscribers in 12 months. That's not bad. That's good. Once again, based on the same exact averages, numbers don't lie. In 12 months, I will be at 17,000 subscribers if I continue on the pace that I'm going. And you still post on average 3 times more than me, still, for the last 3 months. But if I continue at this pace, because I'm quality over quantity, I will be at 17,000. I will be at 17,000 in a year, and you will be at around 8,000 in a year. Where's the comparison, buddy? You're so quick to be like, oh, he was here for 7 years. And oh, you like those numbers. I bet you don't like none of these numbers. You had to post 746 times to reach only 3,000 subscribers. Is this a joke? I had to post 59 times to reach close to 3,000. And let's be realistic, as you said, 7 years. So as you said, I got 1,000 in 3 months, just being consistent every week, every few days. So realistically, I really didn't have to post 59 times. I had to post way less than that. See, you did this. Unlike these other people that you bully and you block or you consistently talk shit about and they don't mention you. I don't know if they're scared. They're not direct with you. That's not me, bro. I'm direct and I'm bringing facts. All you really did was say motivational things to me. And for some strange reason, you believe you were the only person that was saying that? Actually, it's not a strange reason. This guy believes he's everything. He believes everything's about him. Bro, you were one of many saying very positive and motivational things to me. And I always gave you credit back. I always talked about your consistency because that's the part that I looked up to. That's the part of you that I admired was your consistency. When being honest, you're not the most consistent person I know on YouTube. I shout out Disavowed all the time. He is by far one of the most consistent content creators I know. And he's on YouTube and Instagram being consistent, not just one platform. I respect it. I praised your consistency because even though the qualities of your videos weren't good and your effort was low, you were still consistent. And you actually sound like you believe the bullshit that you're saying. Bro, like I said, those 20 subscribers is not much. What are you talking about? I sent you care packages because I looked up to you. And of course, I'm like, yo, if I'm in the store and I could get an extra, I'm going to get an extra and send it to you. I told you one time you didn't even pay for shipping. Facts. You didn't ask for it. I was like, yo, just sending you some love because I know these alley vipers. I know these figures, these regular vipers. I know these Target exclusive. I know them shits is hard to find. So, yo, let me send it to you. Just looking out. Just showing love. Talking about being there for the community. Who the fuck do you send anything to? I literally send care packages out every 2 to 3 months to YouTubers or subscribers that I really fuck with, or I really want to show them love, or they really show me love. I really do this. I did one last month, and this guy, let's show the facts again. He's at 7K, 7.5K. So I could have definitely used a shout out from him. And I told him, nah, I don't need a shout out. I don't need none of that. But I really like your content. You're just starting to get into G.I. Joes, and I want you to have a few more. I have extras. How do I look sitting here with extras, having them sit in totes of boxes when they could go to a better home? Come on, son. You're bugging. I don't just complain about the community. I try to contribute to the positivity within the community. So if I complain about it, I got a right to complain about it because I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to do better shit. What do you do for people that cannot do for you? That's a real measure of a man. I do Toys for Tots every year. I send out care packages to YouTubers. What do you do? Just show some facts. Show something. You're delusional, bro. Like I said, what do you do to make the community better other than complaining YouTube videos? Check the screenshot I just showed. That was in March. That was 2 months ago. I said every 2-3 months, I'm sending out care packages to people's content that I fuck with. Subscribers or YouTubers. It don't matter. I got more screenshots. I've already proved during this video I'm not speaking just to speak. I got more. I can show more. Don't do it, bro. I could pull receipts for everything that I'm saying. Can you? Can you back up claims?
If you take something from one video to another video, then you felt some type of way in that video enough to carry it to the other video. I don't care what nobody say. Even my wife was like, yeah, that seemed like they felt some type of way. So
I'm not talking about your wife, bro. Or at least definitely not in any type of negative way or negative light in general. No. I'm not talking about your kids. I'm not talking about you being a husband or a father. I'm not talking about your family. I'm not talking about anything that you do or who you are outside of YouTube. I'm just talking about the way you carry yourself on YouTube and the dumbass shit you do here. But that is a good thing that you brought up. And technically your wife, she wasn't wrong. I did feel some type of way about it, but it just wasn't about you. You made it all about you. Yeah, I felt like, no, I don't want no 3 to 4 inch figures. I'd have to be crazy to take on that amount of work when I could just do this instead. That was me feeling some type of way about it. Saying, yo, that's way too much work for me. I'm definitely not doing that. I personally don't mess with the 3 to 4 inch vehicles because most of them don't work. And as the facts show, it wasn't just about you, bro. And look at what you dragged out.
I mean, but it is what it is, you know.
You're right. It is what it is. You do dumb shit, you get dumb results. You jump to conclusions, you jumped in your feelings, so now you're dealing with the results of that.
Ken be out here helping fools grow.
Once again, Ken, how did you help me grow? Show some facts. What did you teach me about the algorithm? What did you teach me about posting times? What topics did you give me to post on? What ideas was you bringing me? Shit, what was you mailing me that I could use in a video? What were you doing, bro? How did you help me grow? Exactly. Show the facts. You didn't. So you ain't got no facts to show. And even when I would send you care packages and write a nice ass note with it, I tell you, you don't have to shout me out. You never sent me nothing. You offered me them little shitty rocks that you make. I don't want that. Do you see the type of dioramas I can make? I don't want that. I didn't need that. The only thing I ever said that I would take from you is chairs, and I said I would pay for those. That never came through. You shouted me out for the 3D printing that I was doing, but what did I really make off of that? $60, $70? Bro, you're not at 500K subscribers. You don't have a following like that. And the reason it was only 50 or 60 bucks is because the following you do have is not there to buy stuff. They're there to just hear you talk shit. They're there for the negativity. Literally, the only idea you ever brought to me was this shield idea, and I never did it. I never did it because I didn't feel comfortable. Thank God, because oh my God, he would have swore that he owned the rights to everything. My damn life he would have owned the rights to if I would have did this, and I didn't do it. So what did you really contribute? How did you help me get to that 1,000 that you wanted to say so loudly?
But then at the same time, in return, you know what I'm saying, you get side talking. You don't get no respect, you know.
I showed you mad respect, bro. I could throw up 50 screenshots right now of me just showing you respect towards your consistency. Not the quality, not your editing, not your social skills or nothing, none of that. Just your consistency. What else do you want? What are you talking about respect? What else is there for me to respect? What are you talking about?
These communities out here be so fake. The main people who say don't complain just got finished doing a video about complaining. So what sense does it make?
I'm not sure if you're slow, but hey, let me help you catch up. I make a video complaining, and at the end of the video I say, yo guys, it's not that serious, and no matter what's going down in this toy community, remember, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it, because suicide is high. That's why. What are you talking about, bro?
I know when somebody trying to take a shot at me, no matter if they did it on purpose or if they didn't know that they was doing. And if they didn't know they was doing it, they need to find out real quick. But anyway.
Nah, bro, actually, you need to find out real quick. I'm not like these other toy channels that you bully around. You know what I'm saying? You talk about Viper Island. You talk about all these other channels. Let's talk about integrity. I could do this for days, bro. I got DMs of people messaging me months ago. Yo, don't fuck with Iron Ken. He blocked me just for saying something negative on his video, just for critiquing him or giving criticism to his video. He blocked me. You live in your own echo chamber. That's why I talk about it must be crazy to live with you or deal with you, because it must always be what you say goes. That's wild. You must always be right all the time. That's the facts of what it is. 3 months, you got to post 120 times, and I can post 28 times and still do just as good in views and subscribers. Stop it. But I'm going to try to cut it off around here because I know he's going to, he posted a 30-minute video about me. I got to go back to this because I know I'm probably going to be able to use it. Bro, you talk about Buzz Lightyear children toys, kids toys for 15 minutes. This is just 2 Buzz Lightyear videos, buddy. Of course, I'm gonna have some shit to say about someone who's acting like I owe them everything. And I don't owe you nothing, bro. The same way you don't owe me nothing. My little 3K subscribers I'm about to hit, that's nothing. I'm looking at the people on the top, 100K and plus. Not you. I'm not trying to compete with you. But you're bugging talking like this, throwing subs like this, and thinking I'm like these other channels and I'm not going to say nothing about it. No, I'm going to say something about it, and I'm going to be direct as I just was. And I'm going to bring receipts as I just did. Relax, buddy. Relax. He talking about respect and give me credit, and other people stealing from me. Yo, who are you? I'm not blocking you. I'm not blocking you. I'm not doing none of that. I don't run from it. I don't try to avoid it. Like I said, you block people that just critique your shit. I don't. Check my comments. People don't agree with me all the time, and that's fine. A difference of opinion. But in your world, nah, I can feel some type of way. It's the end of the world. Bro, stop jumping in your feelings all the time. It's cool. Like I said, if he responds, I got so much more heat. I got so many more screenshots because there's so many other things that I didn't even really touch on in this video. Of course, it's Iron Ken, so I'm expecting to get blocked, but it's okay. I already recorded all the ammunition that I needed prior to making this video because I'm thinking ahead, man. Like, I already know how he moves. I already know what he does. Video's already 30 minutes long, but it's okay. It's 2 of his Buzz Lightyear videos. Not that big of a deal. And I had to make this video because if you feeling that way to yourself or behind closed doors, imagine what you could be saying to people about me or be saying in the future. About how you helped me grow and I never gave you credit or respect. You're bugging. You're bugging. It's not true. Show receipts. the same way I did and the same way I'm looking forward to if you want to keep going back and forth. And this video was not made for any of the people that like my content. Don't go and harass or bully him at all. But don't let people try to take things away from you that you worked for. I worked for this, bro. The same way you worked for your channel, and I can't take that away from you, and shouldn't nobody try to take that away from you. I worked for this. So that's why this video had to be made. You're bugging. Show receipts and try again, bro. I'm not Diaper Island or any of these other channels you talk about. Nah, bro. I really do this. Like, and at the end of the day, I see you at a convention. I don't care. I got nothing to say to you. You got nothing to say to me. And I'm not worried about it if you do got something to say. It's okay. I really did not want things to get this deep in the first place. I didn't want things to have to be like this. Clearly, look at the way I was messaging him. At the end of the day, I admired and respected his consistency, and I made sure that I said that multiple times. But since your wife commented on the video and she agreed with you, I'm also sure she'd agree with this. She helps the growth of your channel, without a doubt. Whether it's financially, mentally, physically, whatever, I'm sure she contributes and helps the growth of your channel. Nobody should be allowed to take that away from her. And you're not taking it away from my girl. You're not taking it away from my family and my close friends that actually do help and support the growth of my channel. Not you with your fake God complex ass. That's not you, bro. Are you twisted? Bro, shouldn't nobody try to take credit over you or your wife, or that's your real supporter. Imagine me sitting back saying, he went up this many subscribers because of me. What? Are you sick? I'm only talking about the dumbass shit you do on this platform, not who you are as a man. But since you asked for opinions, well, like I said, why don't you ask her if she would be okay with someone trying to take her credit away from her, or credit away from you and her, and you and your, come on, stop. Nobody, I'm sure, supports you the way that she does, and maybe your family or your kids do. Nobody supports you like that. If it's not yourself, shouldn't nobody other than your wife or your really close small circle that actually does support you, nobody should take credit from her. And you not taking credit from the people that actually did help me grow. Stupid. You're bugging, bro. You're not doing that. No matter how egotistical you want to be or what you believe, that's not happening, because you really wasn't a contributing factor. The same way I was no contributing factor to your growth. And that's your wife. That's your small circle. Those are the real contributing factors, not me. I'm not flagging your videos. I'm not trying to attack your pockets. I'm not doing none of that, bro. I'm speaking my opinion and showing my facts. You could do the same thing, or you could take it wherever you want to. It's like when it's convenient from him, he plays the victim. Oh, I'm a smaller YouTube channel and these bigger channels steal from me. They don't give me credit. And then other times, if he's dealing with someone like me that has a smaller platform than him, now he's the god. Now I want the credit. Look at what I did for you. I made this. I got you there. Are you dumb? You got less than 5K subscribers, just like I do. A shout out from you isn't helping them grow. What is wrong with you? Yo, imagine when this guy does get 100K or reach 200K. Or if he think he deserves all the credit now, imagine then. Then again, on second thought, based on the numbers, and numbers don't lie, if he continues acting how he acts, it's going to take him over 5 years to reach 100K if he does. So we got some time before he really reached that level of God complex. I try to be the most humble, appreciative person, especially in this toy community. But then you get dumb people like this that think they can't get it. You're bugging. Hopefully this serves as an example to anybody else that thinks it's a good idea to try me. Bro, you will get embarrassed. With facts, not feelings. Trying to take what's mine, trying to claim something that's not yours, trying to claim work that you did not put in. Yeah, Goofy. You're confused. I like his consistency. I like his confidence, but there's a difference between confidence and just ignorance. A real difference. And once again, to my people, it is super important. No one go over there and comment or say anything mean, or no, leave the bullying to him. Yeah, I'm not backing out of that toxic behavior. But if you got to defend yourself, or you got someone coming at you directly or indirectly, he made a mistake. I wasn't coming at you indirectly, and I showed the facts for that. So you decided to come at me specifically, indirectly, and I'm bringing it to you direct. Stop it. Yo, I do hope you reach your little 8,000 subscribers or whatever your projected goal by the end of the year, because you're gonna need to with that type of arrogance. Just make sure you post another 200-300 videos, and I'm sure you'll get there on time.